As warmer weather returns to the Northwoods, deer are once again becoming a problem. Many areas within the city of Bemidji are beginning to have bigger issues with the animal. Lacey Monteleone explains.
Residential areas can easily become a welcome spot for deer.
Through our ornamental plants, through our gardens, through our fertilized lawns, we have provided a lot of high nutrient food.
But while the animals can be fun to watch, it doesn't take long for them to become a nuisance.
A lot of damage to shrubs, gardens, trees, bushes and things like that. Deer, getting into bird feeders.
Feeding deer can make the problem worse for homeowners as well as the deer.
If you have larger predators in the area, you are actually making them more susceptible to that, and that would include domestic dogs.
Within the city of Bemidji, car accidents involving deer are becoming more common.
I always call it Minnesota's cruel joke to deer. They survive all winter only to get hit by a car in the spring of the year.
One of the bigger problem areas for deer in Bemidji is on the east side of Lake Bemidji, but that's not the only area where they're becoming a nuisance.
We also have a lot of problems in the South Lake Irving Drive area.
The city is looking to expand the city's archery hunt to those areas.
If everything goes perfectly well, maybe within the next couple of years, we could see it come to the ward over on the South Lake Irving side.
But until that happens, there are other steps people can take to keep the deer at bay. Fencing can be most effective.
A deer can jump an 8-foot fence. 4 feet hardly seems adequate. I would say 6 feet.
Commercial products can also be of some use.
They have an added adhesive type product to it that allows it to stick to the vegetation. Those have the downfall of they're a little expensive.
But Gorham says no method is foolproof.
From my perspective, if they're working 50% of the time, that's potentially good.
Lacey Monteleone, Lakeland News.
The Deer Management Committee only meets 2 to 3 times a year. They will meet again in September.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.